Right, guys. So let's talk about storyline. So for trading with any strategy, actually, the most important thing is mastering time frames. So you must understand time frames, what they are, what they mean, what are higher time frames, what are lower time frames. All right. So in SNR, in Malaysian SNR, we consider our higher time frame levels. We are good into two. Okay, we have the direction time frame and we have the setup time frame. So we have the time frame, direction time frame. The direction time frame, we look at the monthly chart, the weekly chart, and the daily chart. So we have monthly, weekly, and daily. Okay, so we have the setup time frame. Okay, setup time frame. Our setup time frame is H4 and H1, right? Then we have the entry time frame. Okay, entry. How do I enter? How do I enter? So entry time frame M30 and M15. Okay. So the story about price is that whatever is happening on the H4 charts gets built from a much lower time frame. Okay, so if you see this huge big candle, for example, that huge big candle, for example, see this huge big candle started 3 o'clock. So let's go to the 5 minute chart, for example. So you see, this is the build up to that huge big candle. So what you want to do or what you want to know as a trader is to be able to catch moves like this, right? Over 200 pips, over 250 pips, right? So you want to be able to catch moves like this. You can decide to catch them from the lower time frame, or you can decide to catch them from the higher time frame chart. And that's why time frames are important. So understanding that whatever is being done on the higher time frame is built from the lower time frame, and then the higher time frame also becomes your interesting place to figure out what price is really doing. So a lot of people would say that price is factor, right? The price is factor. What does that mean? That means that what happens on time frames repeat itself. Whatever you see on the weekly charts will repeat itself on much lower time frames. Whatever you see on the daily chart will repeat itself on time frames lower than the daily chart. Whatever you see on the weekly chart will repeat itself on time frames lower than the weekly chart. Whatever I see on each one will repeat itself on time frames lower than each one. So that's the fractal nature of price, right? That's the fractal nature. And someone's asking, so why is he talking about this? Let's talk about story, right? Talk about the reason why this is important is that we must understand that storyline is not just we following price story from support to resistance, from resistance to support. It's much more about that. We have to pay attention to time frames. Okay. And moving from one time frame to another can be confusing for a beginner. And that's why this is a beginner course. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. Okay. So we spoke about direction time frame. Said our direction time frame is monthly, weekly, the daily. Our setup time frame is H4 and H1. Then our entry time frame is M30 and M15. Okay, M30 and M15. All right. So what is storyline? The idea of storyline is that price will move from support to resistance on any given time frame. So storyline is price moving from support to resistance on any given time frame. See why I spoke about time frame first. So that's storyline. Price moving from support to resistance on any given time. So let's say, for example, on the daily time frame, let's say this is the daily, right? The daily. So if price gets to a daily resistance, for example, storyline means that price will go from this daily resistance to a daily support to complete the story. Okay, all right. So you can have something like this, trying to simulate a proper. So from daily resistance to daily support. Okay, so it could also be from daily supports, right? Could also be from daily support to daily resistance, right? So that's storyline. Storyline is how price moves from support to resistance on any given time frame. Pay attention to any given time frame. So it means that when I get to the chart, okay, what are my support and resistance levels? So I'm looking for engulfings. Remember when we spoke about classic SNR, right? So I'm looking for engulfings. I'm looking for classic SNRs. Okay. I'm looking for HNS levels. I'm looking for gap levels. All right. So those are my SNR levels, right? So price can go from a daily HNS level to a daily classical level, or price can go from a daily gap level to another daily gap level, as long as it is going from support to resistance or resistance to support. And this can happen on any given time frame. Okay, so when we talk about the direction time frame, we're focusing on storyline on the monthly, the weekly, and the daily. That's the direction time frame. When we're talking about the setup time frame, we're talking we're focusing on storyline that's on the H4 and the H1 chart. But really, what you want to do as a trader is to be able to trade the daily storyline. The daily and H4 storyline, they are the best to master for intraday setup. So I'll write that out. Daily and H4 storyline. Right, so I spell storyline. Storyline are best for intraday setups. All right, daily and H4 storyline, they are best for intraday setups. Okay, so what is daily storyline? Price moving from daily support or any daily SNR level that supports to a daily SNR level that is resistance. What is H4 storyline? Price moving from H4 SNR level that is support to a H4 or to an H4 SNR level that is resistance, or price moving from an H4 SNR level that is resistance to an H4 SNR level that is support. Okay, that's how price moves. Okay, so price is fractal. Okay, price is fractal. All right, so say we have H4 level, for example. Okay, H4 level is H4. Okay, so let's say price moves from this support to this H4 resistance. That's your storyline. So price can also move from this resistance to support, right? That's storyline. It doesn't necessarily mean price would. So there can be another. Sorry, I'm trying to clone this. Okay, price can move from. Okay, we can have something like this. Price move from this support to this resistance, and then price move from this resistance, breaks this support, right? Breaks that support. We test it in order for it to come to this new support. It is still storyline. Okay, it's still storyline. Okay, so because it is important that this is understood. Storyline is the bedrock of trading anywhere for Malaysian SNR traders. Because if you don't know storyline, you won't understand the direction of the market. You won't know where the market is going. And when you don't understand direction, you're going to be lost. Okay. The trader is going to be lost in the market. Okay. So direction is very, very key. All right. So now, how do you confirm your storyline? All right, we say, oh, okay, price has gotten to a daily support. How do you confirm that this daily support is going to hold or is going to get broken? How do you confirm that this H4 resistance is going to hold or is going to get broken? How do you confirm? So there is a concept I learned from my mentor called dual transposition. Dual transposition. So what does dual transposition mean? It means that to confirm storyline on a given time frame, go down 2 time frames below that given time frame. So it means that for daily storyline, my confirmation will be where? Confirmation will be on H1 charts. On H1 charts. For weekly storyline, H4 charts. For H4 storyline, M30 charts. Right? M30 charts. So dual transposition, we go 2 time frames below that given time frame. And what are you looking for on that given time frame? You're looking for 2 things. Oh, why are you not talking about this and that? This is a beginner course for a beginner to fully understand MSNR and be able to trade with it, right? Whatever you're going to be taught in this module, you can pick up any trading currency or any trading pair rather, and then make good money with it. That's the aim, right? That's the aim of this course, right? Okay, so to confirm daily storyline, you go 2 time frames below, right? You go to H1 to confirm weekly, H4 to confirm H4, you go to M30. We don't want to check H1 storyline. Why? Because it's going to be too noisy. You're going to probably lose focus, lose direction. Okay, so we want to focus on storyline of charts that's easy to read. All right. So when we have daily support, confirm on H1, and then you will write the trend to daily resistance. So let's see example. Okay, let's use EU. The reason for EU is because EU is beginner friendly, right? EU is beginner friendly. Okay, so let's see daily. The daily level. So see, the importance of what we learned. So price came to this level, right? So that level. Okay. Breakout, right? Retest. So breakout, retest. So at this point, what would you look for? This is the daily chart. We're on the daily chart. So to confirm if this guy would hold or if price would just do something like this, you need to confirm because price can break this guy and continue higher, right? So you want to confirm if you should enter this trade. Now, some SNR traders say, oh, go to H4 chart and look for breakouts, right? Look for breakouts or look for H4 engulfing, okay? But what I say is go to H1. H4, good. H4 is very, very good, okay? For example, price, we had an H4 engulfing form, right? This is an engulfing buy, sorry, an engulfing sell form. And price taps and then the sell continue. So you could have entered this sell just right here. Sell, not buy. Enter this cell here. You stop above the eye, and then you target the next daily level. So where is the next daily level? This is the next daily level, okay? This is the daily chart. So the next daily level, this level, right? This level, right? This level, right? So price broke this, and came all the way down, okay? So how did you confirm this cell? H4 breakouts, right? H4 engulfing or H1. So let's see H1, for example. H1 good example actually. You see, breakout, 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 we test. Okay, breakout, first breakout, second breakout, we test, and then we sell. Okay, so let's go back to gold. Let's talk about something important, something I think I'm on Saxo and so on. All right, so on Saxo, on that. So when you want to confirm your daily storyline, you go to the H1 chart, right? Next, to confirm daily storyline, go to H1, look for H1, H1 engulfing or H1 double breakout. Okay, H1 engulfing or H1 double breakout, or H4 engulfing, or let's take away H4 for now, right? Let's take away H4. So let's just use H1. H1 engulfing, H1 double breakout. All right. Oh, where did that go to? Where did that go to? Oh goodness, I'll write down. Okay, I'll have to write that again, you guys. So daily storyline, go to H1 charts, look for H1 EG or H1 double breakout. H4 storyline, look for which time frame, what time frame? M30, you're right, M30 EG or double breakout. Okay, so let's go back to EU. So engulfing, EG, anyone you want, engulfing or double breakout. So they work like magic. So see this entry here. So entry, why is there double breakout? See this. First breakout, second breakout, entry, and then shut down. Okay, shut down. So someone say this is a daily level, right? Why didn't we buy here? This is a daily support. It's supposed to go from daily to daily, right? So go back to daily time frame. Daily time frame. So this is daily level. The next daily level is this guy, right? So we're supposed to come to this guy. So when price get to this guy at this point, what am I going to be looking for on the H1? H1 breakout or H1 engulfing? Okay, so is there breakout or engulfing for buys? No, this is the support level. This is daily support. Is there? No. Price broke it. Boom. Okay, so next place, next daily level, next daily level is this level. Okay, so what happened? This day broke this guy completely. See that? Broke it out. So we had a breakout. What we want to do is to enter on this retest. So breakout, this is support broken, the retest. So how are you going to enter the retest? Go to H1, you look for engulfing cell, right? Go to H1, look for engulfing cell. Okay. So is there engulfing cell? Yes. So you wait. You enter here. Where would you exit the trade? The next daily level. So let's go back to the daily chart. Why? Because daily must go to daily, right? Daily must go to daily. Okay, that's the daily storyline. Daily support must go to daily resistance. So this is daily resistance. Where's the next daily support? This level. So let's see. Supposed to sell to this level. Okay, good or bad? No. So when we got to this level, did we break out again? Yes, we broke out again. Okay, so we broke out again. Broke out, pam, right? You want to enter this cell, price taps this daily level again. What time frame will you go to? H1. What are you looking for on the H1? You're looking for an engulfing, an engulfing, an engulfing or double breakout. So this is the retest. Or is it this retest? Sorry, I need to confirm what date was. Back to the daily chart. So I don't shit, yeah. All right. So what day was this? It's a Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. So let's put vertical line in there. So this was Friday for the retest H1. So we're looking for H1 engulfing, right? H1 engulfing or H1 double breakout. So is there an engulfing? Price taps the daily level. Is there an engulfing? Yes, this engulfing. But it is too large, right? Too big. Engulfing too big. So what do you want to look for is a double breakout. A double breakout. So where's the first one? This is the first breakout, right? Where is the second one? This is the second breakout, right? Breakout one, breakout two, breakout two. So where's your entry? Your entry is here. Your stop above this guy. You can put your stop above this guy. You can put your stop above this guy. All right. So where's your next target? Next target will be the next daily level. Where's the next daily level? Oh, can you see that? Can you see that? This gap level. Okay. So from daily to what? To daily. Okay. So where did this all start from? Started from this daily level, right? Price taps the daily level, daily resistance. Then from this daily resistance, price comes straight to this daily support, to another daily resistance, right? Then to this daily support. From this support, where would you go to again? Daily resistance. So that's how the trade goes. So when we tapped this daily level, what time frame do we go from daily? We go to H1. What do we look for? H1 engulfing or H1 breakout, right? H1 engulfing or H1 breakout. So is there H1 engulfing? Yes, this is H1 engulfing. Is there H1 breakout? Yes, this is the first break, and this is the second break. You can, yeah, I can try to take this, but too far, too far. All right. So because some people talk about external, internal break of structure and all those things. But yeah, this is the second break for me. Okay. So what would you enter? You enter on this engulfing. Where would your stop be? Stop will be here. Where is your target? The next daily level. Why? It is daily storyline. Daily storyline price would go from daily to daily. So where is the next daily level? The next daily level would be this guy. One. Another one would be this classic SNR, right? Are you following? So you just mark it out. Just mark it out. Another one would be this guy here, this level here. It's not fresh, okay? It's not fresh. So your first target, this guy. Okay, so let's go back to H1. So that's your first target, right? Hit target. Boom. Now, when price got to this target on the H1, is there an H1 engulfing? No. Price breaks it. Ah, bah. So would you close your trade? No. You have to wait for H1 engulfing to form before you start selling, right? There's no H1 engulfing to sell, no H1 engulfing to sell, no H1 engulfing to sell. Okay, price keeps breaking it. So go back to the daily. You keep holding your buy strongly. Strong, hold your buy strongly, right? Also, this is a daily level. Don't forget, this is a daily level. So for daily levels, price can use daily levels for 3 to 4 times. Price can tap them for 3 to 4 times. Okay, and use them 3 to 4 times. So H4 and H1 level, like 2 times max, and then they become unfresh. You will want to trade from fresh levels. Okay, you want to trade from fresh levels. Okay, we'll talk about fresh on fresh in the next video. Okay, so now just storyline. Okay, so price from daily support, right, to daily resistance. First resistance break, yes. Second resistance break, Yes. So you now have a breakout. Then you want to enter this trade when price comes back to tap this level. Okay, this is a breakout. Your classic SNR, right? See that classic SNR breakout. You want to enter on the retest. Why is the retest important to you? Because price just tapped another daily resistance. So price would go from daily resistance, this one, to a daily support, this one. Simple? Yes. So how would you confirm? How would you enter this trade? H1 again. You go to the H1, you go to the H1. So what do you want to see on the H1? In this scenario, you want to see an engulfing, right? You want to see engulfing sell, right? Or breakout, okay? Double breakouts, okay? So enter the trade, okay? So first breakout somewhere here, second breakout, this one. This is second breakout. Oh, sorry. First breakout, this is first breakout, this is second breakout. Okay, first breakout, second breakout. And is there an engulfing? Yes. Big engulfing, right? Too big, right? So price didn't even come to the engulfing, right? Price didn't come to the engulfing. So what we had rather was price using this level, this hidden engulfing. Remember I mentioned hidden engulfing, right? Use that hidden engulfing on the H1. So you enter here, put your stop above this engulfing. You see, this is an engulfing field. It's an engulfing field, right? So you put your stop above it because price can decide to go high. Then what will be your targets? Daily support, right? From this daily support, how would you enter this trade? How would you enter this trade? Okay. How would you confirm that this trade is your trade, is your next thing to do? So when price taps on H1 level, the time frame to go to, this is a daily level. You come to H1 charts to look for engulfing, or you look for engulfing buy, or you look for double breakouts, right? If you don't see it, if price is trying to move sharp away from it like this, you go 2 time frames below H1, which is M15, right? So on the M15, you look for the same thing, okay? Look for the same thing, but in this scenario, you're looking for breakouts, okay? So first breakout, second breakout, first breakout, second breakout. So where would you enter this trade? This is a gap level, got broken. That's why it's a breakout, right? Always remember it is breakout you're looking for. So when price is this gap level support, should it be resistance level? Yes. Did it get broken? Yes. All right. So we had the continuation from this gap level. Okay. Tap and then price started to rally. Okay. So interesting things to find on the chart. So you don't have to go to 1 minute. No. You can ride this sell to this level. You can ride this buy to this level. As long as on your confirmatory or your confirmation time frame, you don't see anything against your trade. Okay. So this video is just for daily storyline. So in the next video, we'll explore more about H4 storyline, about H4 setups. All right. See you guys in the next one. Oh, storyline. This is just the beginning, actually. Just the first video. See, I have to explain storyline properly. All right. All right. So see you guys later.